Akosia's tasty recipe. Tasty recipe. Tasty recipe.
Hello lovely people, welcome to Akosia's tasty recipe. I hope you're all doing well. So for today's recipe I will be making a Etor-Mashed plantain. Okay, so stay tuned and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is to peel the plantains. So I have 2 ripe plantains and then 1 unripe plantain. This will depend on how sweet you want the Etor-Mashed plantain. Okay, so go ahead and then slice them into your pot and then add water and salt to cook this. And then this goes well with eggs, so I'll be adding some eggs. You can add as many as you want. With the salt, it also depends on your taste. Okay, so cover it and then allow it to boil. So while the plantain is boiling, I'll go ahead and then grind some pepper and then onion. Okay, so you can add as many pepper you want depending on how hot you want it. And then you have to do this in your earthenware bowl, not blender. So once it's done, go ahead and then add some smoked cured fish. You can also use salted tilapia any way you want it, and then add 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, not the sweet one. Then go ahead and grind everything. Once it's smooth, cover and set it aside. Okay, so now it's time to check on the plantain. So it's been boiling for about 6 minutes. I'll go ahead and add some kobe and then give it extra 4 minutes. So after 4 minutes, it's ready. So go ahead and turn off the heat and then strain the water away. The next thing I'm going to do is to heat some oil, that's palm oil, and then add some sliced onions. Then stir fry until you could see the heat coming out, and then add your kobe just to infuse the flavor of the kobe in your oil. And then within some few minutes you just turn off the heat and set it aside. Okay, so now it's time to mash the plantain. Okay, so go ahead and add the plantain and then mash. As you can see in the video, the plantains are still hot. Okay, do not allow the plantain to cool before you mash, else you wouldn't have a great result, and then you will also suffer to mash for it to be smooth. Okay, so mash whilst it's hot, and then be adding your oil in between, okay, just for it to mix very well. Okay, so it's done and I'm going to transfer it in a bowl. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is I want to add the onions that we stir fried, and then I wouldn't want to mash the onions. Okay, and then add some oil to bring out that nice color. All right, yes, so go ahead and mix everything. Some people do use their hand to mix it, but I think it's not great because the etor will go bad, especially if you can't finish everything. So once you're done mixing, now it's time to garnish. So go ahead and then put everything in your earthenware bowl or a potoriwa, and then add some avocados, eggs, and then add your kobe, and then top up with some roasted peanuts. Yes, every Ghanaian knows how this food has many things. Yes, and I know you will enjoy it if you try it. Yes, this smells so good, and then it tasted very delicious. I know you love this recipe, and I do love it. All right, thank you very much for watching this recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up if you do like this recipe, okay? And stay tuned for more and amazing recipes. Thank you all. Bye.